Alright guys, we have started this new job, and it's a pretty big job. It's like 10 acres, and it's going to be like a parking lot for like RVs, boats, stuff like that. So we are just in the starting phase. Cleared for all the silt fence a couple days ago, and we put the silt fence up yesterday. I ended up losing all the silt fence, all the clearing footage for the silt fence. I don't know what happened to that, but I mean, it wasn't that, I didn't really clear much. It was pretty much like grubbing. There was a bunch of vines and a few pine trees right down here, but other than that, that's it. So I've got that done, and now the surveyors, they have come here, but I wasn't ready for them, so they've got another small job to do right down the road, and they said they'll come back after lunch, so that way I'll be a little bit more prepared. They're going to stake this silt pond. I'm pretty much sitting in the silt pond right here, and I'll be in the front corner. So they're going to stake that, so I'm clearing for it and trying to get this brush out of the way. So we're going to start whenever they get that staked. We've got the silt pond to do. It's got a few big diversion ditches, 2 or 3 big diversion ditches we have to cut in. And then when we get that done, then we'll be able to, when the inspector comes out and inspects it, then we will have once we pass the inspection, then we'll get our grading permit, and we'll actually start to be able to start to grade. So it's a process. I've never done a job like this by myself. I really haven't done any of this kind of work in years, really. I did some of this with a company 10 years ago. I mean, at that time I was 18, so, you know, I barely got to run much equipment. I mean, I ran some, but it wasn't like I was grading and stuff back then. So I really don't know how all this works. Excuse me. So I really don't know how all this really works. I have an idea, but it's not like I've gone through this process 1,000 times. So yeah, we're just I'm learning as I go. I've got the, like I say, I've got the basics. I know how to build a pond, silt pond, stuff like that, but just don't quite know the process of everything. Same thing with that road. I put a road in a while back for a neighborhood, and I had never done that, and I just kind of was thrown to the wolves on that, which is okay. I mean, that's how I learn. I've learned everything. It's just doing it. You know, my dad's taught me a lot, but but most of everything, once I only worked with my dad for a few years when I was young, and back then, you know, I didn't care that much. I mean, really, I've always loved this, but I didn't care about learning all the stuff, you know. I just wanted to run equipment and get paid and go hang out on the weekends. So, yeah, I didn't really start learning stuff until I just got thrown out there by myself. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to get all of this cleared and thrown back, or somebody can come get it with the loader, and I'll set y'all up on the tripod, I guess. I'm not going to set y'all up on the tripod right now, just because there's really no good angle. There won't be a good angle to get this, so I got to just get this done, you know, one of those things. There is an old dozer. The guy that owns this property has an old dozer back. Looks like it's been sitting for probably 5 or 10 years. And I thought about asking him to see if I could buy it from him. Kind of trying to fix it, get it running. I don't know. My boss man said something about it this morning, so so I don't know. Maybe I'll be able to buy it or cut a deal or something. I think that would be pretty cool. Pretty cool addition. You know, I could start my own grading company with an old 90s model Cat. I think it's a D4, D3 maybe. I've actually got some video of it. I think I took a video of it. I lost the footage. May not have lost that, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I like watching Diesel Creek. He does a lot of that. You know, he gets old equipment, fixes it up. Seems like people like watching that as well. I mean, he's really grown. Him, Andrew Camarata, whatever his name. Sorry, dude. I don't know how to say your name, but yeah, it seems like people enjoy that old buying junk and fixing it and stuff. So that's all I could afford. I mean, I really can't afford it, but you know, I might cut a deal somehow. But yeah, that might be cool. If anybody wants to see that, leave a comment or something. I don't know. Message me. I don't know. But yeah, like I say, I mean, there's not much to clear here. It's just a bunch of little junk. Excuse me. There's only like 3 or 4 real trees left. So I'm basically sitting on the pond dam right now. Where that silt fence is down there is where the spillway and stuff is gonna go, and the outlet structure, or outlet pipe, outfall, I guess is what they call it. But yeah, the dam is somewhere in between here and my bucket. This is a really steep hill. Let's see if we can get this tree. There's a power line right there. Yeah, easy. Light work. Yeah, there's a power line right there, so I don't want to push it the other way. Yeah, I've pretty much got this whole thing almost cleared in 10 minutes. brush up to the front where they can either grind it. They haven't decided what they want to do yet with it, but might get somebody to come in and grind it or haul it off. I don't know. But yeah, this property was an old gravel place, sand and gravel place, and I think that who owned it before dumped a bunch of junk out here, just like junky topsoil and just all kind of junk. So it's not good for a subdivision. You'd have to drill caissons on every house or do pilings or something like that. So instead of a developer buying it and turning it into a subdivision, this guy bought it and wants to turn it into a parking lot, which is a good idea. A very good idea. So, yeah, guys, I hope y'all enjoy this video series, I guess. I'll probably put it all in a playlist, so if anybody's new, they can start back at the beginning and progress. Watch it as it progresses from just a junky piece of land to something. It'll be nice when we get done. I think they said it's 6 acres of stone, so it's a big deal. For us, we're a small company. I think employees, not including my boss, it's 5 guys, I think. So, we're a small company. This is a big job. We could have the whole company on this one job, but I think they've got some other stuff going on, some other silt ponds and a few other little things. They said I might have to leave, but go do some other stuff for a little while, which I don't care. Or maybe they'll get one of the other fellas to do it. But yeah, if y'all like what you see, hit the like button, subscribe, drop a comment. Like I say, there's not that much interaction on a video, any of my videos, so let's get that going. I've met some cool people doing this kind of stuff. So yeah, I'd like to meet more. So yeah, you can message me on Instagram or Facebook. Got a Facebook page. I just started a few weeks ago. So if y'all want to see something or don't want to see something, let me know. I don't care. It don't hurt my feelings. Thanks, guys. Y'all just enjoy. I'll shut up now. Y'all can just enjoy